telling you, oh,
all right, Shalom.
Wow.
Start. We want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
And we're honored to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to the eye, completion is word through the four corners. In true sincerity, like to say shalom.
Shalom.
Back out another Wednesday, prophesy the downfall of America, to wake up the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, who they truly are, man, and tell them of the prophecies that are coming. Okay? We are at the end of the world. Okay, the Lord is coming back, prophecies coming back. The economy is crashing, the dollar is falling. Okay, these at orders, man. Okay, the other day, man. While I was running up brawl, I rushed at basically at the front of the store, man. Say, hey, the Lord is making moves, man.
They were going to China, right?
Come on, they said it was at home.
No, it was near Cuba. I believe it was near Cuba. I believe it was going to China. If I'm not mistaken.
And I heard they're working their way into Poland as well. Well, America is, because obviously they're using that as a to get closer to Russia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of things are happening, man. And why do y'all about Shemai Shop for giving us the eyesight to see? Because now it's about spiritual preparation. You know what I'm saying? Getting your mind ready for the things that are about to happen. And like we were just talking in the car, this trucking industry is collapsing. One of the top trucking companies, Yellow,
Done.
they out of business.
And they company like 200 years old at least, something like that.
Exactly. They're done because they couldn't recover from the health crisis. C19, right? They couldn't recover, and we did that. Once that supply chain is broken, that's it. Because like I was telling the brother, when you have a company, you're not gonna have triple of what you need.
No.
You're gonna have exactly what you need. Why? Because to have triple what you need, that means you need more storage space.
Right.
Which is, what I'm saying? When you running a business, it's down to every penny. You know what I'm saying? So when that supply chain got interrupted, that threw everything out of order. Okay? And a lot of companies can't recover.
Yeah, a lot of companies never recover.
But it's beautiful. The times that we living in, man. You got something?
No, I don't. I'm looking for something. Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou time diligently in itself.
Meaning what? Look at what's going on in the world, okay? Especially us being a watchman and standing on the tower, okay? And that's what the angel is telling Ezra. Measure the time diligently within itself. Why? Because just you read all the renowned men of the scriptures, they all wanted to know when would be the end of the hell that would catch you. Okay, like the apostles, the disciples. When should be?
This is the book of Acts. This is Acts chapter 1, verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Right, and that's the mindset of a prudent man. Because the scriptures say what? Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. And guess what? We sick of being mad. You know what I'm saying? But the reality, you know what I'm saying? When this shit gonna be over? This ain't life. This is hell. Right. Because we know that there's something greater. See, the majority of our people don't even know that this is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? They just think, look, we's up under this white man
forever.
Right. You better not say nothing to him. And if you just go to school, go to college, get a good degree, and work till you're old and gray and die. That's it. Nah, it's more than that. You gotta go.
Yep, verse 7. And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power.
Right. Even our Lord Yahushua don't even know. You don't know when the Lord gonna send him back. He's sitting on the right hand side of him. But that's, that's something that's between the Heavenly Father and himself. That's it, And looking at the mindset of our people, if the Lord told our people when the day he was the time and the season he was coming back, a nigga bullshit all the way up until that time. No, so the Most High is like, that's another test. That's also a test for our Lord Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? He hastening to come back and redeem his brothers and actually physically get that dominion that the Lord has already given him. You know that. Okay? So how much us, the immortal men in the flesh, that are about to be persecuted for our faith in Yahweh Shah, in the trials and the tribulations that are coming. See, that's a righteous thing.
It's a righteous thing that hasten to do. The scriptures talk about the hasten his return, so we want Yahweh Shah to come back. Because why? That means wickedness comes to an end. That means the so-called white man, drop down from his rulership. No more so-called white men. No more heathens ruling over the children of Israel. No more oppression.
We won't sin no more. Won't be in the wicked.
And that's a commandment. It said hasten is coming. That ain't no, that's a commandment. You know what I'm saying? And our people gonna see why. The righteous men will hasten is coming. Because Esau about to let loose on you people, man. Okay? And we're about to enter into the beginning of sorrows. And it's happening really, okay? Because there's no such thing as a middle class. You got
no more.
Right. You know what I'm saying? There's the rich and there's the poor. Okay? And obviously, I was watching a video where they were going into how Walmart basically is a huge hand in this. Okay. Because when you go back,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You had mom and pop. My pops first came here to Miami, and you had mom and pop grocery stores, the drug stores, right? Yep. Then all of a sudden, boom! I think in the 70s, 60s when Walmart came around.
Okay.
Not the 70s, but once they got rolling. Once they start coming into the neighborhoods, and where do they flourish at most?
In the cities.
Right. So guess what?
Urban, what they call.
There you go.
G.
Right. So what did that do? That put all the mom and pop's businesses out of business. And then what? Now going to get jobs there. And guess what? Walmart is the #1
employer
seller in the world. Right? But they are the lowest paid employees in the world. Well, I won't say in the world, but in the United States. They have the lowest paid employees. There's been 2 or 3 occasions I went to Walmart and I see the police walking out one of their employees with the Walmart uniform on. Why? Because they stealing shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they looking at it now. I'm not advocating this, but they saying, damn, all this money this place making. Right. And I'm getting paid peanuts.
Right.
And
any that goes back to Esau being that wicked ruler. The scriptures speak about, an unjust ruler. He deals with it. I'll tell you that in Sirach, the 10th chapter. Unjust ruler, destroy his own people. You should, as an employer, a business owner, you're supposed to incentivize your workers, and there's no other form of incentivizing other than money. I don't,
Exactly.
You gotta pay me. I come here to work to make money. So that's what you should do. But they don't care because they know as soon as this nigga walk out, another nigga gonna come do it. So they don't give a damn. Either you take it or leave it.
Right. You won't do a nigga that would. And it's a long list of them.
Long list. And then the money they're reaping, it doesn't go back to the J community.
That's what the article said. It don't go back to the J. It doesn't stimulate.
Right. It doesn't stimulate the microeconomy of that neighborhood, that community.
It goes right to the filthy rich. Okay, and that the Walton family that owns Walmart, the richest family in America.
I got something. Leviticus 19, verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbors, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all day until the morning. labor do not hire workers the next day to receive their pay. And we get paid a week. That's unrighteous. We're supposed to get paid a day. That we're in captivity. To show you the Most High put us under the curses. Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 on down. The Most High put us under the curses. During the time of the Assyrian, Babylonian, and Medo-Persians, the curses was following us. During the time of the Greeks, the time of the Romans, 70 AD,
1619.
right?
Spanish conquistadors. Wherever you go, okay, you Israelites, wherever you go, those curses follow.
Leave to us.
There you go.
Right.
That also show you that Esau's the devil. And the American system is yes.
Yep.
Jake always complaining about that. You got something happen, emergency happen. The hours it could be, a few days before you get paid on work, 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? That's that you deserve.
Bills stacking up.
Right.
When you do get paid after the 2 weeks,
Immediately.
but the wages staying the same. Going down.
Which came out that Miami, Florida, the #1 most expensive place for housing, most inaffordable in the country.
People moving in South Florida. Party bullshit.
That's what goes back to Slock. Go back to we saying there's more middle class.
Right.
There's no more middle class, and definitely in Miami, you're either rich or you're poor. You know.
And if you're poor in Miami, you're looking for an exit route.
You're right.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Looking for an exit route because it's getting ridiculous. And that's by design. Because they're trying to make this the tech hub.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because San Francisco got smashed with the C-19 and how the economy collapsed. So it's through. So they're moving to here. That's why they got that big-ass bull down there at Miami-Dade Community College.
Right.
That big-ass bull to show you, like, this is where the power center going to be, And if you're poor, get your ass out of here, And that's how a wicked ruler rules.
Yep.
Okay? Like, I think the quote, I don't know if that's in Sirach 10, it says, as the, somebody can get that.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass when I the voice of Yahweh, thy power, to do all his commandments and statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
And that's the reason why. Okay? You got Jake saying, oh, we want to this and want that. Yeah, okay, but why? The Heavenly Father foretold us. He told us if you don't hearken to his word, all of these curses are going to come upon you. And they plague us until this day. But like with everything with the Most High, there's duality. Okay? These curses follow us to this day. They cleave unto us, but they also let us know that we are the children of Israel. Because there's no saying, so that's no excuse. So the part of Mo, no. Almost said it last week at camp. We said it's getting hard to live. It's getting hard to live. And we doing the right thing. The word. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up our jobs.
You spending money to go to work.
It's hard to do Uber Eats or Lyft because the gas is still high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, brother, just wait. 2 or 3 weeks ago, because this, I think it's trail bubble, if I'm not mistaken, so country that, are major distributors. And, when you say we're going to do something, you and I can't just go and have a conversation about it without remember. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something that we all got to come to coops on. Man, in Saudi Arabia just called a press conference and came outside. We cutting the production barrels down even more. And they asked, they said, is this a hit at the West? Are you throwing shots at the West? Oh, no. Shots at the West. guess who was backing them? And the article said Russia and Saudi Arabia cut the barrels even lower. So that's obviously a hit at the West.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Because Russia could produce their own.
Exactly.
Also, Saudi Arabia and India came and said they're not doing dollars, period, amongst each other.
Exactly.
Those are two major economies.
Mm-hmm. And the reason that this is serious is because America's oil storage is diminished. It makes sense why America's trying to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because Saudi Arabia and Iran and all those other nations, they're fed up. Okay, like the scripture say, the skirt is being lifted. You know, and America has Saudi Arabia in its back pocket for years.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Why? Mainly because that's the hammer of the earth. And if I got the hammer of the earth backing me, who gonna come against me? See, Saudi Arabia don't have a strong military. But now, Russia. And yeah. Okay, all right, well, fuck the West. And that's what you see happening. So, going back to what you said, gas, it's gonna get worse. Yep. Just cutting, you know? So it's gonna get worse, man. That's why you buy a shot. You hear these things and it's like the flesh be like, whew. But the spirit be like, okay, let's go. It's what we've been practicing. Okay, but we still got to go through it to get to it. You know, that's the reality. And that's why as the days go, like the scripture say, exhort one another more and more as you see the day approaching. Because we're going to have to go through the blackouts, food shortages. Okay? But the scriptures tell us, hey, get Isaiah 65.
That's the straight gate. That's part of the straight gate. Going through different trials and tribulation. You know, adaptive difficulties. You know, through much tribulation shall you enter to the kingdom.
That's already told us. That's why the scriptures talk about counting the cost. You got to know what you're a part of. Because either way you slice it, everybody got to go through tribulation and turmoil. Right? It's are you going to go through the turmoil and tribulation and come out on the other side shining as gold, or are you going to be destroyed by that turmoil and tribulation?
Temptation come up upon the whole world. Go to try them, they do it upon earth. Everybody.
Yep.
We ain't exempt.
Right, you know? We just telling y'all, look, go ahead and get you some help. Because Daddy E ain't finna help you. He the one bringing the rap. How about Shemi Shot? See? You gotta go.
So Isaiah 5, you start at 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer.
Ryan, how does the Lord call? What you see us doing? He's not gonna appear in your claws. You know what I'm saying? Well, I saw, man, I had a dream. No. This is how he's gonna call you. Okay? And you answer by what? Giving obedience and heed unto the word. You got it.
When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and they choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant.
Right, the ones that are actually giving obedience to Yahweh Shah. Okay, now everybody ain't in the lot of a prophet. Okay, but there's still commandments that are sent down to who? Children of Israel. Everybody that's delivered are not going to be prophets. Okay, when you look at the 1/3, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. None of them are prophets.
You get what I'm saying? It's still 144,000. But that great multitude that it speaks about in Revelations, that no man can number, that's a lot of people. Okay? And they're going to be what? Women and children and friends of the prophets.
You have to be a prophet to receive a prophet.
That's it.
The scripture say, if I may, brother, men and women was added to the church.
Yep.
When you read Acts. So salvation is going to be for women, men, and children.
Right.
So this is the gospel that we're telling you people. Good news. Salvation is coming.
And it begins with obedience. Okay?
It says 13, but ye shall
So like, that's how you serve. Whatever your office is. If you're a woman, help the ministry. Okay? You got a man, help your man. You know? Or you're a dude, hey, be a help. You know? help the ministry, be obedient, keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. Call on the right names.
Right.
You know, you gotta go.
Point people to the prophets.
There you go.
And say, yeah, I'm not one of them, teachers.
Exactly.
Make garments make for the prophets.
Yep.
That's some food for the prophets.
There you go.
Those.
Yep. Pray. Prayer.
Of course, arm, tight.
Yep.
Like the religion is getting hard to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This take money coming out here. You know what I'm saying?
Just simply off of the fact because you could be working. There's that alone.
Right.
But yeah, it costs money to come out. Right.
Yep.
Have these phones, have internet service. You know what I'm saying? It costs money. You know, we ain't bitching, crying, because we prophesied that these times were coming. You know? But there's a reason why there were helps to the case Stephen, however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? And he died for being a help because of his testimony in Yahweh Shem Shah. See?
When ye shall be hungry, behold my servant shall drink. When ye shall be thirsty, behold my servant shall rejoice. Ye shall be ashamed. Behold my servant shall sing for joy, shall sing for joy of heart. We shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Right, so there is it's one or the other. Either you're gonna be kept or the most strategically tear us down. You know what I'm saying? He gonna drag you because Jacob say, where we all gotta die one day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
First, the usual trope.
Okay, but I don't know. Yeah, humble you to the all bowed out. That means people have already been numbered. Whether you want to believe that or not, we don't care. Everybody on this planet has already been numbered, and more specifically, you Israelites. Okay.
I mean, look at the social media or news. Look at the articles. You see judgment being sent forth out every day.
Man,
People actually die. You read about it. So you can't tell me that judgment don't happen. Judgment
Anymore. I'm getting put to death out here.
The brawl.
Yeah.
The Mississippi
That's
brawl.
rousing up Jake.
Or the Alabama, Mississippi.
Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama.
Does it show you what Jake versus Esau?
And just to clarify that, I saw Jake. See, man, black people, we coming together. No. Listen, that's opposite for Jake to whoop on some crackers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. And it also showed Genesis the 25th. One people shall be stronger than the other. Okay? But as far as coming together, that ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
You know why? And then also, when the scriptures speak about race wars, that ain't talking about all Israelites fighting against. Because when you read, what's that, 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, where it talks about
People shall take up swords. and
right. Listen, you're gonna have
Right.
going at each other.
It's about survival.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you see that in shit like what the movie The Road. You know what I'm saying? You see that when rations get low, like the scriptures say, men shall ravage one another's houses because of lack of bread.
And then their neighbors. Well, that's Esau and Jake.
Moab,
Esau.
bro.
The
We all
Egyptian
over.
against the Egyptian.
There you go.
Right.
Esau. Modern day.
People,
Edomites. I believe that. You can have these soft ass liberal Edomites, especially right here in Miami type. Jake's gonna be putting their ass to death.
See the Jimbo babies ransacking the store, taking jewelry.
Yeah, these little niggas, they
7-Eleven.
gonna be putting Edomites to death.
They gonna them Jimbo babies. They got the mask on. The Lord gonna put spirit upon them to
yep.
do His vengeance.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna put beard up there like we saw in what's she called? Purge 2.
Right.
The spirit on the white militia groups, and they gonna go rolling. Man, they gonna rap. And Esau gonna come and ravage y'all because get art and there's no such thing as a nation. Everything you see in the movies, right out of the scriptures.
Right.
Two, you gotta be real now, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices.
Right.
They doing all this cheering and celebrating. You better expect retaliation. You don't think these Edomites feeling embarrassed
Come on now.
and getting upset?
This is their kingdom.
I under like mass shooting, like the one in Buffalo,
Yeah.
or the one they had that church.
Yeah.
The church
Yeah,
shooting.
down in roof.
Yeah.
Down in roof. Yeah.
I'm expecting some shit like that to happen now.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, the entities or the groups that were doing that, KKK, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and skinheads and shit, their vibration now is, because I watched the documentary on them, you know what I'm saying, and as the years have progressed, they falling back from all the shit and all that, because they say, look, he had his mask on. He said, well, the dude asked him, he said, are you ready for the race wars? He said, well, you know, we're not as ambitious as we used to be because we don't have to kill them no more. We just put guns and drugs in their neighborhoods and they kill them.
It's covert.
Right, it's covert, exactly. You know? But seeing this, like Lord Brown said, seeing this is gonna rile them up. You
Yeah.
can imagine, they ready to roll.
Yeah.
That's a
Come on,
great
think about
point.
it.
Mm-hmm. Great point, brother.
And now, so like now, what you gonna do now? Jim?
Right.
You gonna stay together? Something? Y'all gonna keep the ball rolling? Or
Right.
y'all?
And to be honest with you, you know, good entertainment.
They're definitely good at it.
Right, but say one of them Edomites had a pistol. Shot the shit out you niggas, man. See what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say to be carnally minded. It's death. You get what I'm saying? But okay, y'all got to do up something nice. Okay, but what next?
Yeah, what next?
What about these food trucks that's about to start rolling in yellow,
Right.
going out of business? Okay, I can't think of the name. It's a crazy name. Maypag Lloyd. They damn near about to file bankruptcy. What about that? Okay, and guess what? Newsflash. The only way you gonna eat is dependent on those food trucks.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what next? Yeah, y'all beat up them crackers. Yeah.
Still under the curses.
Exactly.
I got something real quick. Deuteronomy 28, verse 16 again. Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field. So who's cursing the cities? Jake, in the ghettos, wherever we scatter, we curse. So as for you coming together, that's not going to happen. Martin Luther King tried that. That did not happen. His dream was false.
Right.
Okay. The Black Panther was set up. All right. The Black Lives Matter, that was set up by three carpet munchers. And George Soros was the founder.
Yeah, he the one set it up. He
Right.
just put them bitches as the face.
Yeah.
Put the three dykes as the face of BLM. And taking your money
Right.
and bought a mansion with.
Big bag. Like
Big-
hundreds of millions.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say the leaders of my people cause them to earth.
But they're not leaders.
Exactly.
The leaders of your nation are truly the prophets. Okay? As far as tangibility goes, the Lord has set us up to be the leaders. Because what's leading us? Scriptures. Y'all, like you said, y'all got everything else. Martin Luther King actually said it. I hear that the dream that I've had has become a nightmare. I have sold my people into a burning house. Nigga, you never hear niggas say, you say something about Martin Luther Queen, niggas at you like you got 7 heads. Then you go to the internet and show them, look what he said.
They have the meme of the nigga and Edomites with the still Martin Luther King. I don't know if you saw that Martin Luther King
No.
smiling down. But Martin Luther King wasn't on that though.
No.
He was on peace.
Right.
We know he's in his right mind now.
Right. He's
But-
smiling down, frowning at you niggas like,
Nigga.
he not smiling. He in his right mind like the brother said.
Niggas need to forget about Martin Luther King. Just forget about him.
He was set up. Did his-
Totally.
Put y'all my grandpa. He was born 1908. You know what I'm saying? So he
Martin Luther King?
no my
your
grandpa.
grandpa.
Yeah. And during the
He's seen
60s,
every day.
right to the point where you just see a plot of land.
That type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? 1908, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what? Maybe what? 20 something. That's when he was grown. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
when he became, you know what I'm saying? So, told my pops, he said, you know what, son, Martin Luther King was the worst thing that happened to black people. Real talk.
Because
What
we saw it before.
Exactly.
So after.
And what happened was, Esau saw that Jake was flourishing on their own.
Right.
And they didn't need him. So you know what? Let's integrate him. You know what I'm saying? And Jake not being in their right mind. Yeah, we want to sit down. We want to.
That shit was set up to pull on Jake heartstrings and shit.
And we tell them that, and they, y'all hate y'all. I don't know, y'all bigots. You know what I'm saying?
Just the thought of it, just so stupid. Why you want to go there? First of all, you put it. Yeah. Now it's off the books. So it's not like institutionalites going just putting niggas to death. Because now they have slaves. So now they just want to kill niggas.
Right. Just straight up hatred.
Terrorize them, yeah.
Nigga. Yeah. And see, you niggas ain't seen nothing yet. Like Jeremiah 37. Niggas ain't seen nothing yet. Listen, gonna make the transatlantic slave trade look like a cruise. And, and I say that in all humility because it wasn't no cruise. I'm just. Yeah, you can.
Jeremiah 30, start at 4, it says, these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. But thus said the Lord Yahweh,
Israel and Judah, showing you the separation. At that time, you had the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Southern kingdom being Judah, Levi, and Benjamin, and then the northern kingdom being the Latin and Native American and Seminole Indian tribes.
but thus said the Lord Yahweh, you have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Actually now,
And that's why the scriptures talk about the prophet prophesied peace.
Right. That's Ezekiel.
Jeremiah 28.
Right.
Real quick.
Jeremiah 28. We start at verse 8. Prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Against many countries, go ahead.
And against great kingdoms.
King, which is great Babylon, which we're doing right now, we're prophesying against it. Go ahead.
Of war, and of evil, and of pestilence.
Right, and that's why when who was that Samuel would come around, they'd ask him, you come peaceable? Because usually when the prophets show up, the Lord is angry.
Either something really good or something
Really bad. There you go. One of the two. Ain't no in between.
No.
The Lord just said, hey, y'all.
Right.
Hey, all right, that's it.
Nah.
Something really bad or something really good about to take place.
Well, that's Amos 3 and 7.
Yep.
The Lord will do nothing but he revealed his secrets to the servants of prophets.
Rising up times.
B-times.
Sinning.
And that's what Jake don't understand because it's not happening right now. Oh, everything's good right now. So what you talking about? Well, dumb nigga, obviously the Lord will set if it's that happened before, right? Jake just, like you said, the Lord said, I'm coming back on this day. It would be wicked.
I'll go be generous. Right. The Lord got the most. That ain't the power we serve. And y'all gonna find out the hard way. We telling y'all. You don't want to hearken. So you got to find out. That's the beauty of this thing. We leave now. Okay, watch.
28, verse 9. Prophet which prophesies peace, the word of the prophet shall come to pass. Then shall the prophet know that Yahweh hath truth in him.
Right. Then you're gonna know who is who. We know it now. We know TV. And a lot of these pseudo-Israelites, they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But we fully persuaded in our own mind. You know what I'm saying? And just tell us, look, we got to work out our own salvation. Okay? And then in the process of doing that, is we come out here and reciprocate the love that we've been given and shown. You know what I'm saying? So, like, who was that? Was it High Priest Yaquab? Yaquab said, nigga can't get it. We moving on. And that's the mindset you got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the attributes of a prophet is we got big hearts. We care. Love. This is a labor of love. As As much shit as we talk about our people, we love them. We love them. And a part of showing that love to them is telling them, Isaiah 58:1, cry loud, spare not. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's okay, man. Nah, man, hey, most of the time gonna kill you.
It's not okay.
Right. Most kill you. That shit, man. That's it. That's it. But niggas want secret love. You didn't get it from us. You got it from
Right. It's not okay to be a momo. It's not okay to not train our love in the scripture.
Pop another man.
It's not okay. That's very wicked, extremely wicked. Men perish for those offenses.
Right. I got to put scriptures. Okay, you got it.
Jeremiah 30 and 5 or 6. Actually now, and see the whether a man doth travail with child, and wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
Right, so the Lord, the Spirit is showing Jeremiah the times that are coming. And he's seeing men with their on their loins like a woman about to have birth. So basically, the times that are coming are going to turn you males, that's what I'm going to call you males, into women. You're going to be bitch made. You're going to be crying and yelping like women. That's in birth.
Right.
You know? And that's what Jeremiah was seeing. Keep going.
Which they act like women now.
Exactly.
They chasing them. They simply.
Black
Exactly.
woman, not that.
Right. The so-called black woman don't really want you. She call you dusty.
You don't want. She want Esau. She'll take you so that she can emasculate you.
Right.
And that's a part of Esau's wicked, sinister plot, which is to use the woman against her. She's weaponized our woman against her. That's why they did a study saying the worst woman to date in America is the woman.
She's the least desired.
That's it. Don't get mad at us. Okay, go look at who did that survey. But we second that, and we can bring it out from the scriptures. Okay, you call us to Zion. You know, I don't want you, especially not men that have understanding.
Yeah, any man with any type of value is not checking for that.
No,
The prophets checking for the scriptures. You want more wisdom.
that's our woman. So fear now, brother. Do we have women? Yes. Do we? Our women are so-called black women. Okay. Now, obviously, if the shoe fit, put that motherfucker on and tie it on tight. You know. But there are exceptions. Okay, because there were exceptions in the scriptures. You know, but for the most part, you black women are out of order, man. Okay, and your day of reckoning is coming. You going there?
It said, do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as woman in travail, and our faces like our faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
That day is great, so that none is like it. Hold on, 70 AD. What about 70 AD? What about the siege of Masada? What about the Assyrian captivity, the Babylonian captivity? Racing, yeah. What about that? The Lord said, read it again, brother.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
None like it. And that's what we warning you people against, man. Okay? The day of the Lord's vengeance is rapidly approaching. And we can, in having that eye salve, really, the beauty in having that eye salve, like I said at the beginning, it gives you the wherewithal to mentally prepare. Okay? Because the only thing you can do is spiritually prepare for what.
Right.
And he looked like a bug out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we do. Yeah. But it's cool. Because we don't need everybody to take heed to what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, we would be here forever and there would be no flesh to be saved.
That's an impossible task.
Exactly. Impossible. You know? How you get Cardi B to tighten up?
You can't.
You can't. Or Offset. How you can't. And we're not trying to, okay? We record, prophesy to the wind take the word wherever it goes, wherever it listens. You know? You gotta go.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right. And that's the great news. That's the gospel. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can't store up enough water bottles, so you niggas ain't got no money to buy bunkers. Okay, you niggas don't own food trucks, distribution companies. Okay, you can't control the weather. Turn down, nigga. You can't. See?
So not to cut you off, you know, on top of all that, it's a total slave system. So even if you are in good case right now, as a nigga, or so-called Negro, like Native American, let's say you have a, you know, a prosperous business or whatever, you got money, that part is not a problem. You have a system where they want to have the total money digital and have all your assets tokenized.
Yep.
So they have a list of everything you own. That's why they have that, you will own nothing and you will be happy. What the scripture tell you, age 16. Oh, you was age 16?
I was gonna do nothing.
Oh, right. So they're gonna take away your possessions. They're gonna take people's cars. They're gonna take people's, you know, kick you out of their houses.
Yep. I heard something say, you know, like how you bikes.
Yeah.
I think the Elder Ariel was going into it. You know, you got the city bike farm. And that's how they gonna do with the cars. So
Yeah,
you
some
just,
shit like that.
yeah, so
Yeah.
you just walk around, you see a car, and you scan it. You know what I'm saying? With your tokens or your CBDC, and then you just hop in the whip and ride it around to wherever you want to go. Put how much money on it, and when you finish, you go back to the spot.
They have something like that. They have those cars, the smart cars, what they call a smart car.
Right.
Right? That's smart cities, smart everything smart.
Right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
The electric one that probably drives itself.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And a simpleton will be happy.
Right.
Oh, I ain't gotta pay no car note. I ain't gotta do this. I ain't gotta do that. But now you actually a robot in this man's system. Okay? And I just heard the Kroger's,
Yeah.
they making their way down here. But at their warehouse, look how many jobs that could have, you know what I mean? But they, like you said, they, and to be honest with you, they do with you niggas, man.
Yeah, they do. AI.
Yeah.
Most of these jobs is gonna be through. You know, I've been watching these Edomites and shit talk about that shit, like on YouTube. They got these podcasts and shit. They even them talking, saying, first off, they're saying it's inevitable, and two, saying it's gonna create suffering and chaos because people gonna lose their jobs.
That's no word for Egypt.
Right.
That's what you say.
They like, I'm watching the podcast with a fucking Edomite and an Elamite, and they said, yeah, man, this is apocalyptic. This is like the end of the world.
It is in it.
It is. Like, that's what we're boldly professing. Hey, but only the elect is listening. And that's cool. That's how the Most High designed. You know what I'm saying? We are at the end. The very end. And the reality is, and I always say this, if 10 people walk by here, do you believe we're at the end of the world? I don't guarantee you, and I'm speaking as a man, I believe the majority of them will say yes.
Yeah, about at least 6.
At least 6. And that's the majority. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do an experiment? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you think we're at the end of the world?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
But people see what's going on. They don't have the answers.
Right.
Right.
The mysteries wasn't given unto them.
So when you taking a test and you don't got the answer, what you skip it. Or you just guess.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's what these people are doing. They're
Winging it.
guessing.
Wing it.
Winging it, yeah. But we're here to tell you the days of winging it all.
Let's go back. Open up. We saying Jake think this is it. They think this is the end all be all. So they're like, okay, it's bad, but what else can I do?
So they looking for kingdom of heaven. They don't know which way to go.
Looking for Wakanda.
They're looking for something. They're looking for rest. You know, that's why you got our people. They have a zeal of the Most High, not for the knowledge. That's why we thank the Lord for us the mysteries. But you got it.
This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. It says, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he
True. Seeking for some kind of truth. But again, the mysteries was only given to his servant the prophet. So that's part of the movie. Okay, the Lord actually had angels to blind certain people to not wake up to the truth.
So like he blind them to the point where they don't even consider like okay they know okay it's like that one lady believes she at the end, but the thought don't come into the mind of what should I do, you know? It's that it's the end of the world.
There you go. They looking for something, you know.
Right.
But the Lord said only you obtain what Israel is really seeking for. And yeah, the scripture said he blinded them. And the reality is they want to be blind. You get what I'm saying?
The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Right. Because guess what?
Right.
The prophet's out. They'll come up and we will. Any question you ask, we're going to go through the scriptures and give you your answer.
I got something.
Go ahead, bro.
To get to the point, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, talking about Esau, that's why he got this AI and this technology and all this shit.
Call him Satan.
Yep. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. This caused them to say the truth, had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Right, so it started with them not being the truth.
Yeah, and having pleasure.
Right.
And
Right.
being where they enjoyed it.
They enjoy adding sin to sin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be wicked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's way more satisfying to do the right thing.
Right.
And because guess what? We indulge in being wicked and taking the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a chick and going there and she like, oh, I got a man. And you're like, well, what's your man got to do with me? And then finagling your way and then you end up popping. We done all that.
That's a song. Remember that song?
Yeah.
What your man got to do with me? I got a man.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I got a
Trying to hit
man.
it,
You know what I'm saying? But he's still trying to get a number.
Right.
That's wickedness.
Exactly.
And that's what this music promotes. Where's the march for that? You spreading filth to youth, adultery to children, to people.
Because that's relationships. A lot of the time, they're not really being sexually satisfied. They hoes. They've been stretched out by the man, you know, plenty of different guys before. So now they got to, if they get in a relationship, they got to settle. So they use a man for the financial benefits and stability, you know, but they desire rod from men.
Right.
So if the man come that's sexually, you know, attractive to her, she gonna throw the pussy at him.
Exactly.
Because she wants. She not ready to take me on her. Because she got a nigga to do that.
Yeah.
Said being wicked is easier. The man, he's doing all the responsibility. He got the responsibility, you know.
If I may add to you, brother, it's like
Now you gotta go.
the people say for us to walk in the spirit and you know, put off the flesh, right? You know, walk in the spirit. You said we gonna spiritually prepare, right? I got a scripture. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 22. Flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord of a righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
Right. And it said youthful lust. What the Apostle Paul said, when I was a child, I was
Oh, child.
a man,
Yeah.
I put away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So really, when you rocking like that, you being a goddamn child. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the majority of our people are children, man.
Yep.
They don't want to grow the fuck up.
Right.
You know?
He said, my mind, God knows my heart, but your mind is desperately wicked.
And deceitful above all things. Who can know it? Only the Most High. He knows it's wicked. It's desperately wicked. We don't go off our own mind. Because if so, we wouldn't have Bibles up here and the sign and garments on. We just kicking the shit. But my mind is desperately wicked. That's why I rely on Yahweh Shah. So it make my eye single. You know what I'm saying? If your eye be single, then your whole body gonna be single. Full of life. You know what I'm saying? Which is true.
So Paul, all that child, he was
hey, we in the flesh. That ain't an occasion to sin, but it's just an explanation. Because opposed to these other Israelite groups saying, hey, keep the law, brother and sister, keep the law, keep the law. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you gonna rock like that, then y'all better be keeping it perfect.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with, because we say that. We say, hey, look, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? But there is a stipulation. You keep the law perfectly. Nobody on this planet can. Only one man was able to do that. That's a lot. That ain't our lot. Because if it was, we're done. We're through.
Even back then, in the kingdom, I mean, in our sovereignty, you know, men wasn't able to do that.
You know, okay, word I'm looking for. Basically, genetics. You know what I'm saying? Through history, like we've been fashioned. If Yahushua was fashioning sin way back then,
Right.
how much more got today? You know what I'm saying? That's not an excuse, but it's a reality. It's the truth. You know?
Just to add on that, yeah, what they call and shit. That's fuck.
Right. And that's why it's like it took an instant Alabama for come, you know what I'm saying, come to curse.
Alright. When you curse, when you die, you curse, you don't see no generational wealth. From your fathers.
Right.
You don't see no land. We don't have no land, no sheep, no cattle.
Right.
You don't have it. You got it.
No.
Got it.
And wealth, what is really wealth is when you're not trading dollars for hours. You get what I'm saying? When you can sit back and you don't have to be going over here and going over there. When you can sit back and your money working for you. How many Israelites can say that they have that going on? And we're talking about wealth now, because there are people on this planet that are in there. You get what I'm saying? So a couple dollars, that ain't shit. You know?
And the few so-called black billionaires, they on a leash. They select like Oprah.
Trading dollars for hours.
Right. Yeah. Shit, they.
You know? The Waltons, people that own Walmart, they're not dollars for hours. They got people set up to do the work for them. They're all they travel in the world, spending money.
And they were born to that.
Exactly. Jay-Z wasn't born into that. Okay? And he's on a leash. And his soul does not belong to him anymore. It belongs to Satan. What is it? To gain the world?
Exactly.
And lose your soul?
Like, what will it profit?
Right.
It's under curses, so Jake is doing some extreme wickedness. Because you go outside, got you under curse.
Right. It's to get riches.
Right.
Like the scriptures tell you. So,
Yes.
yeah, so if you, like you said, most cases, so.
I'm speaking more so for like billions and shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know?
Your soul, yeah.
You got really a couple of million ain't a lot.
Ain't a lot.
You
It's
know,
not.
Lord can bless a brother with a million.
Perry, soul is soul.
Yeah, he's a billionaire. Yeah, he's
Filthy.
wicked. He got the biggest film studio in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Come on. But
Promoting what? Sodomy, abomination,
Christianity.
wickedness. They promoting putting a journal. That's a
thing.
in the eyes of the Most High.
Yep. That's who flourishes in this society. You see what I'm saying? Because the scriptures refer to us as what? Poor and afflicted people.
Right.
Now, are there certain brothers that are in the ministry that are well off? Yeah. Okay? But it's for a purpose. Like the elder Joshua was just going into it on that. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that are well off and have a couple shekels, it's for what? It's to help the body.
And they still poor.
Exactly.
The real speed, they still poor.
Because what is real wealth?
Right.
Gold,
Man.
silver, slaves, land, cattle. You know?
They got their taxes. You know?
You can't run from these curses.
Nope.
It's impossible. You know?
Like our people with Jake, they built it times back in the day. cities that Esau either ran them out and created parks, or these different cities are underwater.
They put a lake on top
They
of
put
it.
lakes and bodies of waters on these different towns where we're dwelling in.
You got a few in Florida.
Central Park, that was a town.
New York.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah, it was with Jakes, right?
Yeah.
Negroes.
Not just Tulsa, Oklahoma, as many accounts
Yeah, many.
that the different atrocities the so-called white had done to our people. It's all on the internet. So Esau keeps it up there. Exactly.
That's
So I know you seen Big Club Tyrone.
oh yeah. Then Pimp slapped Jamie Foxx up. Like, all right now. Somebody when he got sick and shit, he was in a hospital.
Oh, okay.
Just to say, you stay in line, boy.
But on top of that, he made a post. He had a post. Somebody he retweeted or Instagram. Somebody said they killed Jesus. They even killed Jesus. So what you think they'll do to you? You know, saying like niggas gonna hate. All niggas gonna hate.
Who said that?
Somebody said that, and Jamie Foxx like reposted it. And then like a little bit later, he posted again and said, "I want to give an apology to the Jewish community for what I said. I wasn't trying to say because Jew killed Jesus, right? I said, oh, I would apologize. I didn't mean no respect to you guys."
Yeah, that's what comes with selling your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Which, so like, that's what I wanted to mention earlier. When you actually go into the history of the civil rights movement, all of that was funded and orchestrated by Amalek, small hats.
Yep.
That's why you got a picture of Martin Luther King with the Rothschilds.
Niggas never, like, I was shoot on that man. Man, fuck Martin Luther King. They ain't talking about what to do it. Like, man, no, man, look, we look. Show them. I say, do you know who those people are? He like, nah, he don't even know who they are. You know what I'm saying? I say, these are Rothschilds. Yeah. Okay, these are the people that run the world, man. The Rothschilds own 50% of the world's wealth, and the other banker families, the other 12 families own the other 50%. What the hell is this nigga doing on that net? What is this nigga doing standing next to a child? Right. You didn't even know who these people were. You heard the name, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't know them by face. And he's standing right next to him in a picture with him. Why? Because he helped them build their enterprise.
Yeah. They can't ask no questions.
No.
Jay, who's that? Or why you voted for Barack Obama? Oh, because he's black. That's what Jake would say. Did you research what he, what he's going to do or anything like that? No.
Nope. What is his background?
Right.
You know, nothing. What he believe in? You know what I'm saying? Because he's black. And truth be told, he did more damage than put it like this is factual. He spent more money, which I'm just for face value. Barack Obama as a president spent more money, which ultimately put this nation in. But he spent more money than all, what was he, 42? He spent more money than all 41 presidents before him. You wonder why we're in this predicament we are in today, okay? But, truth be told, Obama ain't a store manager. He has no power, okay? He works for the concern. Yep. Okay? He leaks of this world. He does what they say, okay? And I saw a video a while back where this Edomite girl, she did a project and proved that all presidents are related, okay? And you just look at it. If you're the elites and you running the world, who you gonna give the job to? It's your people.
What they call nepotism.
Right. You gonna keep the family. Right. I don't trust you niggas.
Why would you not?
Right.
If I was, I would.
I'm gonna hire my guys and my family. And that's what you got. You know, especially as a president. You know, but hey, sometimes presidents go to smelling their ass, smell themselves. And then they get their brains blown out on national TV, like jail. You see?
And then you got son. I don't know. It's his nephew.
Oh,
Yeah. He's
tell it.
You're just a puppet for the United States. The president.
Exactly. And really to appease the people.
Right.
And you see how they do it. Okay, they had Obama. He did his 8 years. Boom. Trump. To appease the left-hand side. And then boom, we come in with Biden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to get the Democrats back on. And then we're going to go with the Republicans. With the
Game,
Democrats. Yeah.
bro.
Yep. And then nothing new under the sun, like the plebeians and the patricians.
Yep.
The Democrats and the Republicans, which all work for the same people. Okay? They have coke parties together. Okay?
Yep.
Man.
Freaking off a little bit.
Exactly.
I just wanted to bring this out. Look, this is NAACP founders.
Mm-hmm.
You got E.B. Du Bois.
Sell out. Out sell out.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, he's a terror. He's
Yeah,
one of
he's a
those
terror.
so-called white man.
Mm-hmm.
And then Henry Moskowitz. You know what that? You know what that is?
Right. That ain't no nigga.
We knew what that. We're not gonna say those people. You know I can't say that. All right, Moskowitz. You know that's a smart ass.
Oh yeah. Without a shot out.
Just look. It's all white people got one Edomite bitch, and then it's called black woman. She probably a terror.
Yep.
We can show the camera. Show the camera.
Yeah.
Pick it up, yeah.
NAACP founders.
And you see Al Sharpton when Jake get killed or something, they bring Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson out there, speak for the people. They on the time clock.
Right.
They
got
sell
paid.
out.
They got paid to show up.
They got paid to show up, man.
Yep. To air. And that, but Jake waking up to that shit. I think Rick Ross said it in one of his songs. He said, "Tell Al Sharpton." No, Jay-Z said it. Somebody tell Al Sharpton I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't. Yeah, exactly. You ain't saying shit. You supposed to been knew that, man. Oh, you got that Jeremiah, bro?
Yeah, Jeremiah 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Right, because Jacob is a form of all things, right? He's the most innovative, come up with all the ideas. Okay? And Esau took your ideas and your inventions and patented them and made them his own. Showing you the curses are real. And that's what we're trying to get our people to understand. You were brought here specifically to serve out your punishment, to be a captive. Okay, no matter how high you think you are on the pendulum of success, so to speak, you still a goddamn slave.
Right.
Okay?
A homeborn servant.
Oprah.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
A lot of things coming out on Oprah. Yeah, you want to speak on that shit?
And she wasn't abused and all that shit. She didn't come from a poor family. You can look up I think one of her sisters said her family, like her whole family disowned her because she lied, she was abused, grew up poor, and they said all that shit was a lie.
Hey, well, mention names, but there's a brother that got a close connection with that family, and he told me that years ago. They work with her, and this brother is like brushed shoulders with her father, just passed. Like actually been in his house. He don't believe in God. You know, and even though people they Christians,
Right.
believe in Christianity, but at least zeal. She don't even got a zeal.
Nope.
She probably said some off shit about the Lord, probably stuff.
No, she got your own. She said that. She said you're your own God. Why are you going around believing in a religion when you can create your own path? You're your own God.
And she's buddy with TJ's.
And you also have this guy, her spiritual healer, her spiritual leader, that's got arrested for human trafficking.
Oh yeah, I see.
Wow. See that?
That she like big up and praise. It's her spiritual teacher, her spiritual leader, just got arrested for human trafficking.
So you know what she do?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
She do that too. They all mess with little ones.
So sorry, somebody else that she used to work with, I think Harvey Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein was her close buddy, and then when the shit came out on Harvey Weinstein, they asked her. They said, "You never knew what was going on." She said, yeah, all I did was bring young women to him, and that's it.
That's off, man.
Come on, man.
That's why I made the most side destroy you over women.
So I introduced a lot of young women to him, but I just left, so I don't know what
Right,
happened.
she doing Satan's work. See, y'all like the bigger Oprah. Y'all bigging up momos and pedos, man.
Right away,
That's
yeah.
People that don't believe in God. You know what I'm saying? You got something else?
Zechariah 11:4, thus said Yahweh, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Who is that talking about?
Yep.
That's only one group of people that fit that scripture, man. It's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the flock of the slaughter. You're the ones that's been persecuted, destroyed, and trod down thousands of years. Who else?
And the people that's doing it to you, it seem like they get away with it.
Prophecy, man.
They hold themselves not guilty. Why would verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold. Right.
They are the judge.
Right.
See how many you can't count. And my mom, she worked for a spine surgeon. You know, and they get up off him and they pick him up. She knew immediately. She said, "Oh, it's back, bro." She said, "Turn to the side like that. I mean, your spine broke." That was on TV. What happened to the cops? They got suspended and transferred to another precinct.
Vacation.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. When we go back, in the time of early 1900s, you had different cops and judges lynching our people.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Yeah, exactly.
And different police
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Different judges and politicians they were the Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
They run the world. They in these different top positions. That's the wicked. That's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man.
And they conglomerate to keep you niggas at the bottom. Just more than
A little more. And they that sell them say, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds am not." And that's what Esau. That's another trope that Esau likes to use. Well, your own people sold you, you know. And you got these different jakes that's selling out. They're like, well, shit, if their own people sell them out anyway, you know, that helps them sleep at night, so to speak.
right.
Really, they're the devil. They're gonna sleep regardless. They sleep good, but that's their excuse.
Right. If you know what I'm saying, if it gets look at how prosperous our nation is. What they've done.
Right, you would been swinging on trees in Africa, and we came and cleaned you up.
Right.
Nigga get Esau kill niggas and get and Jake do a riot, but every day, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
What about that? What matter? Don't say nothing about that. But he's true, but the fact he bring it up, that he look for anything.
And fuck you, East. Today, fuck Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? He be saying makes sense. When they had that massacre in Chicago and all the little kids and shit got shot up, all ain't say nothing about that, and then the nigga get locked up and been accused of. You got something?
So 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where was he? Right, the wicked is Esau, man. Esau's able to get away with these different atrocities because, you know, as the brother was saying, they're the judges, they're prosecutors, okay, they at least control the presidents, okay, they control these different companies, man.
Why would the judge hold himself guilty?
Right. Or his friend that he know that he knew for like 20 years, like, oh damn, I know him, but he can't act like you know him. Like, he give him not guilty.
Yeah, they do a little symbol or some shit.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put your hand in.
I got you.
Be good, man.
What else y'all did, man?
We were preaching.
Got anything else?
No. You know, what you say now? What we believe in?
Yeah, what you
Okay, well, we believe in the God of the Bible, whose name is son's name is Yahweh Shah. You know, the word ignorantly call him God or Jehovah. Son, they ignorantly call him Jesus, but it's Yahweh. And he is the or he. And his father's name is Yahweh, which means he is or he is or he. Okay, wake up our people and let them know their true nationality according to the scriptures. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, these are your true nationalities according. Okay, what are you, West Indian? Bahamas. So that means
something in your Bible say you hear a wolf or something like that.
Yeah, hair of wool.
Yeah.
Yeah, woolly hair.
Oh, you say what now?
Yeah, wolf.
Oh, you talking raven as a wolf.
Raven
Like
as a
Genesis
wolf.
49. So you already know.
Yeah.
Judgment coming everywhere. You can't run from him.
Huh?
You can't run from him. Judgment coming everywhere. And right, and salvation is gonna be everywhere too. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be everywhere too. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you at, that's where he wants. Leave here and go back to the Bahamas. Judgment coming over there too. You know what I'm saying?
Like crazy. I hear this children and really see things for what it is. You know what I mean? I know who to do it. You see they say you're trying to say I used to spend it now, I got $100 million. There's people out here who get them money, you can't do it, like get them like build a couple billions for the homeless people. You see they say so much everybody just caught up in their own ways and they're ignorant and thinking it's a illusory. See they say?
Perfect scripture to back up what you saying.
13. Point. Time.
If you got times that we're living in, you understand. Like we at the last second of the last days.
Yeah.
So what the scripture say?
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Man, everybody walking around blinded and caught up in this and caught up in that.
You need to be what don't even see what's in front of your face.
Exactly.
Right.
The scripture saying it's high time to wake out of sleep.
For now is our salvation nearer than when.
Right. So salvation, that's destruction is coming for sure. We see World War III building up. Okay, we see the focus needs to be what? Salvation. But what are you doing to receive salvation? Okay, and that's based on obedience to the Heavenly Father. Okay, because we were given what? Laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to know what's going on, but what are you doing to obtain? Because one of two things gonna happen. You're either gonna die or you're gonna be saved from it. Because why? Because this is the time of the Lord's judgment. But everybody on the face of the planet. Yes, sir. And he's showing it, the signs are everywhere. Okay? And we got signs in the scriptures. What's that? Amos. We can get go back to second earth.
Gonna say that no.
Mhm.
Yeah, we are saying what people saying that we also get away from what also when they sun, but you want to see all that rain come on the flat. That's before like cleanse and wash on. That's what that's really being on.
Mm-hmm.
That rain come down now. Wash
Flood
on
it
them.
all out.
Yeah, that's what that's be for real. That's what you see the most place with flood with water.
That's what the Lord did with Noah. You know the story of Noah and the ark.
They thought Noah, they thought he was crazy.
Right.
I got a question for you. Who rulership? Who's
Who's
ruling the world?
Even the president get a bar.
Right. Exactly.
You think the president because he's the president?
Right.
Even them get a bar.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Even them get a bar.
Right.
So, man, you got
What race
some
of
of that.
people are there?
Right. What,
Yeah.
See, I don't racist. Say like love white people do.
What,
We fucked up. You know what I mean?
but look at this. The word racist. What does the word racist mean?
Really look at the. If you ask me, other people, the definition they see what people saying is color. Because I don't know.
Because the word race goes back to Raza. Gene sperm, right? And then the suffix I means for my race. These people, I'm for them.
But you know, if you fight voice up, You know I ain't got nothing better.
Oh yeah, I get that, but that's why we here. We here to like, look, you're supposed to be racist.
Right.
If you're not racist, you're a coon. You know how they say in the world, this is a guy a coon, he a sellout.
The white man is not wrong for being racist. Everybody's supposed to be racist. That's natural.
Right. The Most High is a racist. Give me Deuteronomy 76.
Look at the animals. You see the tigers
Right.
with the tigers. You see the ostrich with the ostrich.
But they want people. They should be saying
Right. You're supposed how the Lord created.
like a pie.
There
Right.
you go. So that species or that race can flourish.
See what they,
Right.
I see what
Look at the. I'm gonna read. Look at the so-called Jewish people doing their own school.
they want to eat and when nobody else come in their pie.
That's not wrong.
That's how we supposed to be. A lot of people don't move like Deuteronomy 7. This is the word of the Lord. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people.
Right. These people on this side, he said we're holy. The word holy means separate. Keep going.
Unto the Lord thy God, the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So the Heavenly Father is a racist and he's a separatist. And he has a specific people that he cares for.
That's favoritism.
Oh, if I may add, brother, Pharaoh, and during the time of Moses, right? The Heavenly Father saved Moses and the Israelites from drown Pharaoh and the Egyptians. He saved his people.
Smash the Egyptians.
He cared for his people. We all those people. That's why we're in the ghettos. We under the curses, man, because we sin against our power. But guess what? Salvation is coming for you. You're chosen, though. That's the good news. We're not going forever, bro.
You ain't gonna have to keep going to work and busting your ass just to pay them little bills and then do it all over again.
Right.
That shit about to be over with.
The illusion, you saying getting up doing the same thing and all that. That shit about to be
That shit
finished.
about to be over. That's the good news. The word gospel, that means good news. What's the good news? Who leads good news? These people on this sign. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We need good news. Cause ain't good news out here. But I gotta go to work tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day.
Bro.
And then prices, the gas going up, food going up. My job price staying the same.
We just making them other people richer.
This is the good news.
But we got an opportunity just like them. They don't pay this by the same way. They just
But no, but you don't though. You know why? Because we're cursed. These people have a curse on them from God. So we can't flourish really.
We can't flourish because the God of the Bible put us under the curses. He want to read some
He wants us to
curses.
feel it.
Wait, real quick,
Uh-huh.
give me Amos 3.
But
Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord have spoken against you.
Against you, these people. Go ahead.
So this is the Lord speaking. When you speak good for somebody, you speaking good for them. You speaking against something, I mean, it's not good. The Lord said He got something to tell people, and it's not good.
I speaking to read. You know what I mean?
Right.
he's real, bro.
Y'all recording this?
Yeah.
We're going up.
On the live?
Yeah, lie.
But listen, Amos 3. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. So this applies to you. When I read it, this talking to you. All of us, and you're included.
Right.
The whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, which brother just mentioned, you know, the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt. You know that story? Is it that story? That was us. They're not the real Jews. Because when we read the Bible, it tells you that the Jews gonna be broke. They're gonna be broke, they're gonna be downtrodden, they're gonna go into slavery.
Ghetto.
Right. They're gonna be up.
Right. Poor, broke, struggling.
Those struggling.
EBT card, man.
The people lying in that society, we done fire at these doing ancient times. Right? Like the people who know the truth, they keeping this information.
Exactly. They don't want us to know this right here.
That's why they silence.
What's God if you know you already live in that?
Say it again.
What's to happen if you already live in that? We living already.
And that's the mindset that plagues our people. Because they're like, shit, we already at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Why just bring it to the light. Let's bring it to the light. You already know we come from chin and shot. place a lot.
That ain't-
They can't let you know that.
And in the new era, everybody ain't really care, but then everybody like almost like equal. You know what I mean? So it's like we should keep this information hidden from the people.
But like you said, that's part of the illusion. You think people are equal and free. You think we're free, we're not free. We're still slaves.
You've been lied to, bro.
That's an illusion.
You've been lied to.
Go somewhere without a passport.
You got your uniform, you had to go to work.
Get dropped.
Right.
Employee means
The word employee means slave.
instead of look, let me show you something.
I know I ain't gonna lie, be seeing this shit,
Let me show you something. I'm gonna break something down. Look, you remember in slavery time, right? We lived under the slave master. You didn't pay bills, right? But you worked. And the slave master give you your food. He give you the house. You know, some slave he gave them a wife. You know what I mean? He give them clothes. He give them all this shit, right? But you don't get paid. What's the difference between that and you go to work for a company and the money you make is just enough to pay your bills? You getting paid and you give it right back. You living paycheck to paycheck.
I swear to God, I doing it right now.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Well, what other choice they have?
Exactly. That's how you know you're a slave.
Right. Well, what we're telling you is that's about to be over. But you got to come back to your power. So keep on.
See what that right there, you got to put that to the people. You got to really the people they ain't go for that, that they get trained and all these things and this something a lot of people ain't get a lot of fighting. They ain't get no fighting them no.
Well, look at this.
Stand on that line.
Right, but I'm gonna say this. The beauty of it is the Lord said he only coming back for a small group of people. Why? Because they're like you said, most of our people not gonna want to hear this. They're gonna look at us like we crazy. Just like they did Moses. Noah. Like they thought he was crazy. Most people think we crazy for bringing this out.
If I tell you something, I can tell you something right now. You know what made me look at the word different. It was this homeless guy. I ain't really know how to use the computer. You see what I'm saying? Everything we do, we pull on people. I ain't really know how to use it. You see, do a resume. This guy, library, sleeper on the guy. Dirty and good guy. They see my see, I know. And he go on the computer. My resume, apply for all kind of jobs. And I get hired like another. I say, bro, why you sleeping
Right,
outside?
exactly,
Yeah,
right.
you really, you know what I mean? You went to left. You really got jump or something like we equip, you saying?
Right.
Right.
So that right there, like you can't really underestimate nobody. Like people there for a reason, and what they see things, people look at them like they crazy and but really not knowing inside. They really intellect. You say saying these people really smart. They really, you see they saying? So
Right,
you can't
but
really
see, that's-
criticize nobody.
Right, but see, we don't take offense in that because obviously Noah didn't take offense in that. He steady building that ark. Like, oh, y'all laughing at me, picking at me, but guess what? When that first raindrop fell, oh, and he like, it's too late. The Lord done sealed the doors, and that's what we telling people. Yeah, we might look crazy or weird. Who cares? All of the renowned men of the scriptures look crazy. It wasn't about the men; it's about the message.
Message.
Right. So go ahead, brother. Let's finish reading.
Amos 3:2. This is the Lord talking to these people. He said, "You only have I known."
See, you only have known out of all, and it's 18 different nations on the planet. We make up one of them. He said, out of all those 18 nations, only you have I known. Go ahead.
Let me say real quick, so I can
You get no water, bro.
water. I was drinking out of this bottle. That's it, unless you want it. I was drinking out of it. Yeah. But yeah, I know you want to go. I just want to say, you are who your father is. You know, in this way they teach you, if a man pop a white woman, this child is mixed. No such thing as mixed. We all go back to this man right here, Israel, and you will go back to Israel's son Benjamin. That's it. But I was just gonna say, I'm gonna read the scripture. It says Amos 3:2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Which we read the Bible is 18 different families. You got look at all these different religions. So the Lord said, this nation is the ocean I deal with.
I don't know you. You know how you be, man, get away from here, bro. I don't know you. The Lord, like, look, y'all the only one. White man, this man, that man.
I don't know them. sometimes like he send these people look. Sometimes people come to me and they say something like a message. You know what I mean?
Because you Israelite.
Sign.
The Most High sends signs to all his people, but only a small number actually take heed to the sign.
We've been taught that God loves everybody, but according to the scriptures, God don't love you. God hates.
Get it going. Let's finish
Now,
this.
It says Amos 3 and 2, I'm gonna prove it that he hates. Right? Amos 3 and 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Billions of people on the earth. He said you only care about these people. Therefore, so because of that,
Because I only know you, meaning, and by knowing somebody, that means if I know you, me and you don't share secrets. We don't intimacy. You know what I'm saying? You know how the world say you my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that me and you know that he and him don't know. You know? So since me and you know each other, go ahead.
therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
Right, because the Most High, the only people he gave his commandments to were these people. So he can't expect a Chinese man or a white man to know right from wrong, because he never told them. He only told us. Going back to Egypt, coming out of Egypt, when we were in the wilderness with Moses and the commandments, in the stones, and he came and the people of Israel, Israelites there. So he said,
I ain't glad
only
it's a lot of people in this world,
Exactly.
people in this world speak different language and believe in something different. Even
Right.
though we would get religious wise.
It's only one truth though. There's only one God.
They don't know that, but they been going for the thing. So
Well, God knows you're not dealing with them.
They don't know the truth. They still get punished.
yeah.
Because they're heathens.
They
It's
heathen.
God can do whatever he wants. If God want to create somebody to punish them, he can do that. God, who's going to tell them otherwise?
It's all powerful, right?
Punishing society?
No, I'm saying, like, if you was the creator, can't you do what you want to do? Who gonna stop?
Who going to stop?
Who gonna stop you from doing what
Hey,
you want
man.
to do?
Man.
That's the lie of white man that to make you not his.
So you can tell him for what he did to us. If God tell you, yo, actually, if the white man said God is a white man, told that to the slaves, actually, they think that it's okay for what they doing to them because God is white.
Right.
These people are white, so God must love them more than he loved me.
A lot of white people can do it. Why you make them mix?
Say what now?
Only making a joke, man. It's real though, I ain't gonna lie. I put the ass to God. I put it in live there.
People do the strict devils.
Right.
The devils believe there's a God. Is it a scripture standard? Because a bunch of people believe in God, but it has to come a certain credential or standard. And this is the only standard. You know, the way we know that there's a God is from his book.
Right.
That's the only way.
You gotta know his ways, gotta know his doctrine, what he like and what he don't like.
Right.
Your father, your God.
It's your God. This something for us. You know, everything else people share and take. This is for us, these people. It said, you
Like
only have I
Nigeria.
known. Huh?
Nah.
Listen.
From Israel, from our forefather Israel. And he had 12 sons. Quit playing, he had 12 sons. And they make up the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
You know about the transatlantic slave trade? You know a little history about that?
I really know.
But they say
They go
the
deeper than they get too far gone.
yeah, I know.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But they say the ships dropped off the slaves from Africa in different, some dropped off in Bahamas, some dropped off in Haiti, some dropped off in Cuba, Jamaica, right? But they all go back to where? West Africa. They're always making a point to say West Africa. Because Africa is a huge continent. They tell us that we're African. But there's many different nationalities within Africa. There's many different families and races in Africa. These three, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, they all go back to West Africa.
You gotta catch the bus, guys. I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
no,
Nah,
yeah.
brother. Hey, you know.
You're blessed be said. But I ain't saying you're wrong or no. I spread the bread, you're trying to, I learn new things every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Blessed be said, man,
Keep your mind open, brother. You're an Israelite. Come
know
back to
that.
your power. You see the time.
Must be mine, open, man.
Oh, yeah.
See everything. You see the books.
Hey, You see, they finna don't take the microchip. You see, they finna give people a
I
microchip.
already know about that.
You didn't take the jump shot, right? You didn't take the shot.
The Rasta man being there and he was scared.
Right, exactly.
The Rasta man being there and he was scared over there. From this boy you was telling me yesterday.
But where they get that from?
He telling me.
It's just one point. Where they get that from?
He tell me when that's gonna happen. When it happen, when they going by, he said, bro, you and I, you know. People that around there, they talk about, hey, you're scared to take the shit. They take the shot. They get the water put
Yeah.
the magnet.
Yeah,
Wherever they take the
yeah,
shot,
yeah.
it's magnet, you see?
Right.
For real.
But
I ain't take none of that.
But what's the only book that tell us the future about what they're gonna do with the money? You said money. All these people got billions of dollars, give it away. Well, now they're gonna do it with cash. You know, cash. They're gonna get rid of that. They're gonna take the little gold people have. They're gonna take it away from us
Future.
in the near future, like this year. Could be.
They just signed in the legislation on July 1st.
No dollar, no money, no paper money.
No
Digital-
paper money.
digital currency.
You don't know that, bro? You gotta look it up, bro. This
Look
shit
it
real,
up.
bro.
Look
Real
up,
soon.
look up CBDC.
Yeah.
Digital. Just type in digital currency.
Because you don't want to be caught off guard when this happens. It's going to happen overnight. They're not going to warn people. They're just going to do it.
Yeah.
But when that happens, everything going to change. Life is going to change. You're not going to be able to get up and go to work and do stuff like you normally do. And after that, they're going to make people take that chip.
They
Microchip.
ain't taking none of that, but them people keep their money. They starting me to farm something else.
Okay.
God bless them.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Repent.
Close up.
All right, I guess we close out. All right. Hey, so with that, we're going to give all praise on the glory too.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKadosh.
Double honors unto our apostles and elders of the great millstone. And to the next one, Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball. Ball.
Whoa, whoa.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashua.